Greetings from the Theme Rex team. Today we will talk about managing your site's fonts and typography. When you install your theme and import demo data, you will see that different elements, titles, paragraphs, buttons have a different typography. Elementor offers very flexible options for controlling it. The fastest way to change fonts and colors is to change your skin. Navigate. Dashboard. Theme panel. Theme dashboard. Next, let's go to the Skin tab. Here we will find lots of different pre-made skins that feature different fonts and typography. Even though we have default demo content installed, we can still use styles from another skin. So let's download another skin and then activate it for our website. Good, a new skin is active now. If we go to our website, we will see that the content is the same, but the typography and fonts are different. We can return to our theme dashboard and activate our default skin again. And if we refresh the page, we will again see the typography of the default skin. But what if we want to make some custom changes to the current skin? On our top bar, click on Edit with Elementor. In Elementor, you have full control over your page sections and blocks. Let's click on this small title. As we can see, it's an H4 title. If we go to the Style tab, we will find its typography settings. If we click on the globe icon, we can apply one of our global pre-made styles. First four are Elementor global styles, and the next are styles defined by the skin. Let's try to apply the Heading 1 global style. We will immediately notice that our title becomes bigger. Heading 2 plots will make it a bit smaller, and Heading 4 will make it the way it was originally. We can also click on this pencil icon. It will allow us to make a custom typography instead of the default one. We can choose a completely different font family. We can choose the size, change the weight, text transformation, style, line height, letter spacing, and word spacing. We even can control the on-hover behavior of the text. There are also more complex blocks that consist of several elements. In the Style tab again, we can apply global typography or make a precise custom style. Moreover, since we have several text elements, we can open each element, find the typography settings, and customize the typography of each piece separately if we need. The same about buttons. If we click on one and go to a Style tab, we can apply one of the pre-made typography styles. For example, let's use the Heading 4 style. The button proportionally increases. We can also make a custom typography, choose a totally different font, change the size, make it italic, increase the space between the letters, etc. Obviously, these changes apply only to this very element and will not affect other elements on the website. Now, let's see how we can change our global fonts and typography. When you click on the globe icon, you can find this link that leads to global fonts. Also, you can click on the site settings on the top of your screen and then go to global fonts. Here we can control our global fonts. The first four are system fonts provided by the Elementor page builder. We can also add a custom font style if we want to. Let's give it a name, Custom Titles, and let's say it has a font family Times New Roman. Now we can use it as one of our global styles. Below, we have the theme fonts. These are the fonts used in the Elementor skin that we chose. We can customize them. If we open one of them, we can see that the skin has a limited amount of loaded fonts. Also, there is a return to default option available. If you want to add an additional font to your palette, you can do it easily. Let's go to our website, and on the top of our screen, let's click Customize. Then scroll down and click Typography. Here we will find similar settings that we saw in Elementor, but here we can also load additional fonts. We can find the fonts that come with the Elementra default skin, and we can also add new fonts to our theme's font palette. Let's add one. For this example, we will add a Google font. We just need to Google it and go to their website. Here we have hundreds of different fonts. We can scroll down to see how they look. Let's choose this one. First, we need to copy the font name and then go back and paste it in the corresponding field. Fallback font is the spare font that will be used by a browser if it does not support your custom font. We will use sans serif. Font URL is used if you load your custom font on your server and you just need to add the path to it. And finally, font styles we can copy from Google. Let's click Get Font, then Embed Code. And in the code provided below, we need to copy this part after the font's name up to the display. Go back and paste it into the Font Styles field. Publish the changes, close the customizer, and return to Elementor. Navigate Site Settings, Global Fonts. If we go to our theme fonts and open any element, we will be able to find our new font family called Montserrat. Let's scroll down to the section that we previously customized. Then let's change the global font for the heading 1 to Montserrat. Good, the font has changed successfully. Now we can save the changes. Good news is that not only one element has changed, but all the heading 1 elements have a font family Montserrat. And we can do it globally for all elements of our website. Feel free to use global and theme fonts to customize your system typography and local fonts to control the particular element. Hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe for more useful tutorials. See you in the next videos.